Only recently, Bitcoin billionaire investor and CEO of Tesla Motors, Elon Musk, thinks that Coinbase should include Dogecoin, the meme-based cryptocurrency on the roster of cryptocurrencies allowed to be traded on the exchange. This was confirmed following a tweet on Saturday by a Twitter user asking him whether or not he thinks Coinbase, which is set to go public next month, should enable Dogecoin transactions. This question emanated due to the fact that Musk's Tesla Motors had used Coinbase to carry out its $1.5 billion Bitcoin investment last month. The cryptocurrency that initially began as a joke in 2013 has risen in popularity after gaining increased attention from endorsements by Musk, entrepreneur Mark Cuban, rapper Snoop Dogg, and musician Gene Simmons. Currently, the price of Dogecoin has surged more than 1,100% this year and was trading at around 5.6 cents on Monday. Hi everybody and welcome back to Crypto Lion. Today we're going to be looking at what's likely to happen to Dogecoin when Coinbase decides to add the Shiba Inu-based crypto token to the roster of cryptocurrencies allowed to be traded on the exchange. As always, don't forget to look through the description section for some useful links, as I'm going to be leaving off some special links for our viewers to sign up on Binance and get a lifetime discount of 5% on trading fees when they sign up via the link in the description, as well as many other very important links from time to time, so always check out the description box so you don't miss out on such discounts and freebies and other things. If you're looking to get your hands on in-depth yet easy-to-understand cryptocurrency insights from the perspective of an expert cryptocurrency analyst, all you need to do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications on this channel by hitting the notification bell to get daily updates on events and trends in the cryptocurrency space. And again, if you just recently keyed into the world of cryptocurrencies and you feel overwhelmed by the myriad of information you come across on a daily basis, or would just like to have first-hand knowledge on every happening in the space, don't sweat it. CryptoLine is here to guide you on the journey to make the best financial decisions when it comes to cryptocurrency-related investments and trading. There's been a lot of hype lately around Dogecoin being added to Coinbase, Elon Musk talking about it, liking tweets, and responding. So we could hope that this happens relatively soon. However, one important thing to keep in mind is that the moment we see Dogecoin being added to Coinbase, I would definitely be making a video about it. So by having that notification on, it will allow me to let you know if we do see a massive spike with Dogecoin right after being added, you're probably going to want to see a notification to allow you to keep an eye on exactly when this is going to be happening. If you don't have the notifications on, if you're not subscribed, you're going to be missing out on that. So come join us here, same time, every day for daily Dogecoin updates, because it'll happen. The question at this point is not whether Dogecoin is going to be added to Coinbase. The question now is, when will Coinbase add Dogecoin amongst its list of cryptocurrency trading pairs? Coinbase, the most widely known and used cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, now has over 30 cryptocurrencies available in the US. So they should definitely be adding Dogecoin on there. But what happens once they do that? What's going to happen to Dogecoin? Will we see a big spike? In this video, I'm going to be walking you guys through some of the things we've seen in the past. When Coinbase decided to add a crypto, what then happened to it? Let's start with Ethereum. Coinbase added Ethereum all the way back in 2015, sometime in May of that year. At that time, it was around $12 when it was added, and it went up a little bit to around $17 after about a week or two. So not that big of a hop, as it took time and went up to about $17. But then it stayed steady there for a while, and eventually, of course, we've seen what's been happening with Ethereum. Given in barely 6 years, its price has skyrocketed by nearly a 107-fold increase in dollars from that time to this position, where its price currently sits. It's crazy to look back and see $17. Now it's up to around $1,800. But there we go. At first case, here it didn't really do much at first, but overall, though, it did allow it to kind of have more growth moving forward. So it was a hugely helpful thing, but it didn't happen very fast. It kind of happened slowly. Keep in mind, though, this was all a while back. Let's fast forward to a more recent one. Let's look at the AAVE coin, which was added to Coinbase on December 5th of 2020. And when it was added, it had a price of about $90, precisely $89.52. And it wasn't even that long ago, as it was only just a couple of months back. And since then, what did it do? by how much did its price change afterwards. Well, at first, also not much. So once again, we don't see a major spike right after it was added to Coinbase. Rather, there was a little bit of a spike in the run-up to it. And besides that, there wasn't that much of a spike. However, and once again, just like Ethereum, it now had the potential to go even more crazy after being added to Coinbase. So obviously Coinbase did play a big role in all of the spikes that we've seen after that. Now it's all the way up to $367. Remember, it was $90 when it was added, and now it's $367. Some big moves in just that short period. But that's not all of it. Let's take a look at another one. We're going to be looking at Chainlink right here. You can see that when Chainlink was added on June 24th, 2019, it was at $1.86. This one's a little bit bigger though, as we did actually see a bit of a bump right here. You can see it went up a little bit to $3.65, and afterwards upsurged to its current price of about $28. So this is one of the first times that we actually saw a little bit of a legitimate spike with Chainlink from being added to Coinbase. Of course, there are other contributing factors as well in that, but there we go. Listing Dogecoin on the Coinbase exchange platform would expose the meme-based token to a new class of investors, that's no doubt. Essentially, now we know it's possible for the price of Dogecoin to skyrocket after being added to Coinbase. Maybe it will stay the same for a bit, and then eventually lead it to hopefully having some very big gains in the future, like we've seen in the past. Maybe it'll be a little bit of a spike like we've witnessed in Ethereum and AAVE, and because Dogecoin has so much attention around it right now, and because of how amazing the Dogecoin community is, I think we would most definitely see a big spike happening right after it being added to Coinbase. Unlike all these ones we've had in the past, Dogecoin could be bigger. Elon Musk is likely going to tweet about it. He's already tweeting about it being added as we speak. Dogecoin can get a ton of media attention, and this could birth one of the biggest spikes we're yet to see, percentage-wise, after being added to Coinbase. And that's precisely what we're hoping to see in the next couple of weeks, following the integration of Dogecoin into Coinbase's trading pairs. At the time of recording, Dogecoin is currently trading at about 5.7 cents, according to popular cryptocurrency aggregator CoinMarketCap. We could see this price skyrocket within the next couple of weeks. In closing, as always, this is not financial advice, as I'm not a financial advisor. None of what we're going to be communicating on here verbally or in writing should be considered as financial advice, because it's not. Again, this is cryptocurrency forecasting, so always endeavor to do your own research before investing in any digital asset. Also, keep in mind that investing in any cryptocurrency is risky. If you do so, then you should be prepared to lose your entire investment. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. Don't forget to drop your questions or suggestions in the comment section below and have me respond to them in no time. I know some of you can't turn on a channel's notifications yet because you don't have a YouTube account, but turning on notifications for this channel is super important. That it's even worth actually going and making a YouTube account just so you can subscribe and turn on notifications on this channel. Even if you just have notifications on for just one channel off YouTube, make sure it's this one. Because we're going to have some huge updates coming in, so by having notifications on, by tapping on the bell icon, it can really give you a massive advantage over everyone else in the market. And don't forget to leave us a like on this video, it really helps us out as well. Good luck and happy investing.